and wearing the wire. Listen to this.
So in a wire or something like that. I don't even know if I can do applicatories anymore. Now I can just watch like the news and just be like, just watch the news and you know, and do things. Legal coup attempt. But that's what she's overthrow of a government.
Taking him up on the offer.
Overthrow of control.
He says Rosenstein brought it up not once but twice.
But this is ridiculous, man, because I'm losing my breath behind this stuff. It's an illegal coup attempt, and stuff like that.
McCabe references.
And they're saying all of a sudden you guys just do McCabe, and everybody's Googling McCabe.
Psychoanalyze McCabe.
And I'm saying, and everybody's just doing this guy.
Gloss over how fundamental the differences are between what Rod has said or what.
So what California is doing now is California is trying to countersue the federal government on national emergency. And so basically they're saying they're giving the go. It's like a lose-lose. The California is against you, and the federal government is against you because they both want the same thing, but they're acting like they want two different things, and they're saying they want two different things, but they don't, and stuff like that. And so, you know, some people are like, oh, you know, just tape you saying something discriminating. What about what you do every day? What about this hate and the shit that you do pull off every day? What about the racism you pull off every day?
The way DOJ writes about it, though, it's about that he didn't authorize any action.
So you say unapproachable. You say people are unapproachable, like me are unapproachable. First of all, you know, even with the handicaps and stuff like that, and stuff, you still can't find a way to say I'm unapproachable. And in fact, your whole fucking office, your whole corporate culture, whatever, your whole HUD culture is unapproachable. Okay, so that's that right there. You put some fake, what do you call it, fictitious, what do you call it, CEO in charge, like I'm in charge of this fucking complex when I'm not, and all this stuff, and say, okay, we're gonna give you full, you know, power and all this stuff. So I mean, you know, so basically all it is you pull leverage in every direction.
That McCabe said in this interview.
What you do?
When considering whether or not,
and say, oh, okay, Jay's going to, oh wait, excuse me, excuse these other people and stuff like that. Exempt me.
He raised the issue with me twice.
So, you know.
And ultimately, I told him that I wasn't comfortable connecting him with Jim Comey, that I didn't think Jim should weigh in on these things. Why not? Because at that point, Jim was no longer a member.
Some people are like, you know, oh, okay, if it's not somebody else, it's somebody else, and if it's something else,
the Justice Department again, in a statement on this one, they said that Rosenstein never spoke to Mr. Comey about appointing a special counsel. Now that doesn't seem to be really the question from what you hear from McCabe, because he says they obviously weren't put in touch.
I don't care about this fucking news. Oh, this is illegal overthrow of a government. So you're trying to overthrow someone's personal control over their apartment? Is that what you're doing? So that is pretty much that's illegal. You know, if you put it like that, if you're controlling the tenant, trying to overthrow the control over someone, the tenants you're just being within guidelines.
Talk to Comey. Got a more seasoned.
It's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? This kind of.
McCabe was right, though.
I can understand what you're saying. And there's a behind you. So, you know what I'm saying? This presidency, you know what I'm saying? They say, well, all of bureaucracy, all this stuff they're talking about, and it closes, and the little inches details and stuff, but they're talking about Rosenstein, McCabe, and all these two people that come into the equation and stuff. Like, well, what about this? Well, what about this? And next thing you're gonna find somebody else and somebody such and such. If you don't ever. You bust somebody out, drive somebody's body up, and pop out their kidney before you do anything else.
This is all getting a lot of attention, not only in the public, but also on Capitol Hill. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, the chair of the Judiciary.
We don't care about that, you know. Oh, no, we don't care about that. We don't care that we're 3 in the morning in Afghanistan, I stayed awake. She's talking about the Hubble telescopes. Those don't mean anything. You don't use them. All it is you should hold the bait. As a, what do you call it? As a straight bait, as rotten bait. Damn near bait. Man, put legs cut off, feet cut off.
How can if that's what it takes?
Everyone seems to think that McCabe and Rosenstein
feet cut off, shredded to death. I mean, what more can you ask for? What more do you expect out of a person?
That Graham and the president.
Obviously, you
spent a
don't
lot
look
of
at him
time,
as a human.
attacking
I mean, some kind of
critics
some kind of grade or
of
something
the
like that.
president, and
Area
never
51,
discussing
strange,
the investigation will
strange
actually
area,
exonerate the
and just
president. So, if I were
I didn't
McCain,
exonerate anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't do
I
anything.
would, because
Then I like guidelines. I'm done with what you said. Earlier, when you said overthrow someone's control of their own apartment where they ran.
Them, even if they disagree,
Well, how
is
is
going to be
that-
something not very
how is that- what do you
complimentary
call
to the
it?
president of the United States. So I think this is all Graham
You're just making it's it's a grand California law and a federal law that Trump's over here. Like, where's the ketchup up on Sunday? You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, people, I mean, you said, like I said, getting dried up, kidneys popping out, and everything like that, hair getting fried up, all this other stuff, insults of race, insults of hate, insults of immigration, and stuff like that. You know, and where you guys gloss it over like, it's only on CNN. You know what I mean? All this other stuff with, ties and all this other.
Because McCain has some background. Rosenstein was